Welcome to my YouTube channel. The Middle East is often seen as a region of conflict, with tensions and violence simmering beneath the surface for decades. It is a complex and multifaceted issue, with no easy solutions. To truly understand the impact of conflict on the Middle East region, we need to examine its history, politics, and culture. We need to look at the different actors involved, their motivations, and how they interact with one another. In this video, we will attempt to unravel the complexities of the Middle East conflict. We will explore the root causes of the conflict, the key players and their roles, and the impact of the conflict on the region as a whole. By the end of this video, you will have a better understanding of the issues at play and the challenges that lie ahead. Introduction: the Middle East and its history of conflict. At the heart of the Middle East's complex web of conflicts lies the convergence of various factors. Religious differences, ethnic divisions, and territorial disputes have fueled tensions between nations and communities. The region's strategic location, rich resources, and the influence of external powers have further contributed to its volatile nature. One cannot discuss the history of conflict in the Middle East without acknowledging the long-standing Israeli-Palestinian dispute. This protracted conflict, rooted in competing national aspirations and historical claims to the same land, has resulted in decades of violence, displacement, and diplomatic impasses. Its impact extends beyond the immediate parties involved, resonating throughout the region and beyond. In addition to the Israeli-Palestinian conflict, the Middle East has experienced numerous other conflicts that have shaped its trajectory. From the Iran-Iraq War in the 1980s to the Gulf War in the 1990s, the region has been marked by military confrontations and political upheavals. More recent conflicts, such as the Syrian civil war and the rise of extremist groups like ISIS, have further destabilized the region, causing widespread devastation and displacement. Understanding the complexities of the Middle East's conflicts requires delving into the historical, social, and geopolitical factors at play. It demands an examination of the region's diverse religious and ethnic communities, their aspirations, grievances, and competing interests. It necessitates an analysis of the role played by external actors, whether through intervention or support for certain factions. In this video, we will unravel the complexities of the Middle East's conflicts, exploring their origins, dynamics, and consequences. By shedding light on the historical and contemporary factors influencing the region's conflicts, we hope to provide a comprehensive understanding of their impact on the Middle East and the wider world. Join us as we navigate the intricate tapestry of conflict in the Middle East and strive for a deeper comprehension of this crucial global issue. The root causes of conflict in the Middle East. One of the primary factors that have fueled conflict in the Middle East is the issue of territorial disputes. Many conflicts in the region are rooted in the competition for land, resources, and strategic control. From the Israeli-Palestinian conflict to the tensions over oil-rich territories, territorial disputes have been a major driver of conflict in the region. Another significant factor is the influence of external powers. The Middle East has been a battleground for geopolitical interests, with various countries and international actors pursuing their own objectives in the region. Proxy wars, military interventions, and arms sales have all played a role in exacerbating conflicts and further destabilizing the region. Religious and sectarian tensions have also played a significant role in fomenting conflict. The Middle East is home to diverse religious and ethnic groups, each with their own historical grievances and aspirations. The Sunni-Shia divide, for example, has fueled conflicts in countries like Iraq, Syria, and Yemen, where sectarian fault lines have been exploited by various actors. Social and economic factors, such as high levels of poverty, unemployment, and inequality, have also contributed to the prevalence of conflict in the region. These issues create fertile ground for grievances, radicalization, and the recruitment of marginalized individuals into extremist groups. Understanding the root causes of conflict in the Middle East requires a nuanced approach that takes into account historical, political, religious, and socio-economic factors. By unraveling these complexities, we can gain a deeper understanding of the challenges facing the region and work towards sustainable solutions that promote peace and stability. Historical conflicts and their lasting impact on the region. One of the most significant historical conflicts in the Middle East is the Arab-Israeli conflict, which dates back to the establishment of Israel in 1948. This conflict has not only resulted in multiple wars and disputes between Arab nations and Israel but has also generated deep-rooted tensions and divisions within the region. The unresolved nature of the conflict continues to be a major source of instability in the Middle East. Another pivotal conflict that has shaped the Middle East is the Iran-Iraq War, which lasted from 1980 to 1988. This devastating conflict had wide-ranging effects, including the loss of hundreds of thousands of lives, significant economic damage, and the emergence of new power dynamics in the region. The aftermath of the war has contributed to ongoing rivalries and proxy conflicts in the Middle East, particularly between Iran and Saudi Arabia. The Gulf War of 1990 to 1991, triggered by Iraq's invasion of Kuwait, further intensified tensions in the region. This conflict not only led to extensive destruction but also highlighted the vulnerability of smaller nations in the face of regional power struggles. The repercussions of the Gulf War continue to be felt today, with Iraq still grappling with the aftermath and ongoing instability. Additionally, the Arab Spring uprisings that began in 2010 brought about significant political and social changes across several Middle Eastern countries. While initially seen as a wave of hope for democratic reforms, the uprisings quickly spiraled into complex and often violent conflicts. These conflicts have resulted in the displacement of millions of people, the rise of extremist groups, and a profound impact on the social fabric of the affected nations. The historical conflicts in the Middle East have had far-reaching consequences, including the displacement of millions of people, economic instability, and the rise of terrorism. The intricate web of alliances, rivalries, and geopolitical interests resulting from these conflicts continues to shape the region's present-day dynamics. By delving into the historical context of these conflicts, we can gain valuable insights into the complexities and challenges faced by the Middle East today. Thanks for watching. Kindly like and subscribe to this channel, and don't forget to turn on the notification button for more amazing videos.